and their power grab and what they're trying to push through. A lot of the corporate media is not talking about this. Weird, right? But we need to highlight this because, especially all of us who went through the draconian measures, especially in the state of Michigan, underneath our governor, Gretchen Whitmer, and their draconian lockdowns, mandates, and everything else that they did with canceling school athletics. The list goes on and on. We have to make sure that we keep those decisions in our country and do not allow the World Health Organization to make these decisions for our sovereign state. Okay, so let's get right into what Nigel Farage talks about, and he is spot on. So listen in.
What's your issue with the World Health Organization?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So the World Health Organization, which is part of the United Nations, was set up and designed to be an early warning system. You know, something like SARS hit a few years ago, the rest of the world needs to know about it. And if it's there for us to share best practice, how we deal with problems, how we deal with new phenomena like COVID, and if we can all go there and learn from each other, that's terrific. No objections whatsoever. However, in 2 weeks' time, our government is committed to signing a new treaty. It'll be binding under international law, and that treaty would now give this organisation the power to, number one, in an emergency, take 20% of our PPE, 20% of our vaccines, which they would take and give to poorer third world countries. Number two, it would give them the right to declare a pandemic, a global pandemic, and they could tell us we have to lock down. Now, I think not only have we had enough of lockdowns, we can all now see that the approach that Florida took, the approach that Sweden took, where, life carried on, albeit with a few restrictions, but life carried on was a better approach. So that shouldn't be removed from us. And anyway, it's for us to decide how we deal with health.
But do the member